Good morning. Welcome. It's Anna here, and it is Wednesday, so it's time to use it or lose it. And I have a plan. I have a ton of photo negatives. I have scored these a while back, and they just keep coming. I have so many photo negatives of the older version, when you have the big ones. And there are parties, and there are children, and there are all kind of things. And I have to do something with this because, I have too many. And I have been thinking, what the could I do with all of these? What can I do with all these? So I have decided to try with some of them to make pockets. I found a video. I am way behind watching videos at the moment and on YouTube, and I found Wishes and Weeds. She did one about a month ago with pouches. She used her die cut machine, and she made pouches with a background of paper, and then she put transparency on the front or some kind of see-through material, and then she also used photo negatives. And I am going to do a kind of the same, I think. I'm going to make pockets, but I'm not going to use a die cut machine. I am just going to use glue, paper, scissors, photo negatives, and my sewing machine, I think. So I started by picking out the negatives, and I'm going to use a white paper here, if I can find one. I just want a plain white paper. Can I get that? Well, that's plain-ish. So, and then I'm gonna, because some of these are quite dark and some of them are lighter, as you can see, and I have tried, or I will try to use the lighter ones so that you can actually see what's on them. Oh, that's cute. Little kids playing. So this one, maybe not. That's a kid riding his bike. I wonder if you can see. Maybe I can try and lift them up and you can see a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to use these. And these will be fabulous pockets as well in journals. Just, put them down and you have a ready pocket. Or something to just clip in. So I'm going to use these. I am going to use paper. And this is a vintage book. It's from 1838. I made it into a journal very recently. And it's really good quality paper. But I still want to make sure that it's a bit sturdier. So I'm going to back it. And, or maybe, let's just try. Because this is so cool. Maybe I can just fold it. I'm going to try and fold it. So I'm going to just tear a page out to start, because this is so many pages and I don't mind. And get rid of the gluey part and then just fold it. And then I can just sew around it and trim. Perfect, because this is quite cool. And then I can make a small notch up there as well. Maybe this is too small though. Where is the center of this thing? No, I think I can use that. My tiny punch. So I'm gonna start by making, how many I want to make? How about 3 of these maybe? Just folding them, and then I'm gonna glue them. Let's use this as a glue paper. I am going to use my favorite glue for bigger surfaces, the Tombow Mono Glue Stick Professional. I love this glue, and I find that it is really good. It's got a good grip, and I like it. Different glues are good for different things, I think. I'm gonna flatten that. Oops, got a piece of string along. There we go. Let that dry for a few seconds, minutes before I put something on it and go sew. This will be so much fun. I have been thinking so hard about how I'm going to use these. I am going to start just clipping them into books or put them into pockets. That's one thing I'm going to do. Just have to remember, because when you have as many, you just gotta use them, and I don't want to throw them away because I paid for them. So this is one thing. I hope I'm gonna come up with more things, so I'm going to continue to revisit them on my Wednesdays. Yeah. So, as I said, it's Wednesday. I have been quite missing in action this week. Thank you for everyone who noticed. I have been enjoying my holiday because I am off work now for 3 more weeks, 3.5, almost 4 weeks more, and I am thoroughly enjoying myself. I'm having so much fun, just relaxing and doing stuff with my family, and deep cleaning a bit. Today I have been taking my curtains down and put them in the washer. I can't remember the last time I did that, and yeah, so I'm having fun. So where did there it is, the one with the little notch. So I'm gonna want it over the text because I think that is quite cool. And then I'm just gonna glue this side down, and I am going to this could be a double pocket. I thought I was going to glue it down and also sew it down, and then I realized this could be a double pocket, but we're gonna make them as I originally thought first. So just running a tiny bead of arch glitter glue around the edge there, and I'm plopping it down. Yeah, so this will be sewn, and I will trim it. I'm thinking maybe I should trim it before I sew it. What do you think? Yes, I hear you say, but I'm going to glue the other ones first. I think I want this one because it's quite bright, and it's some people having a party outside, I think, maybe. Trying to see. Oh, it's supposed to go that way. It's a tree up here. Yeah, and I'm gonna use my little hole punch to kind of in the center make a little notch. circle punch it is, by the way. There we go, and then I'm gonna glue it down. So this is a very easy one. I tend to go for the easy ones that don't take too much time, because things that take time can be fun sometimes, but the whole point of using or losing is not mass making, but actually doing more than one or two things. I love how these turn out. They are so cool. And these can be glued onto a page like this, and you can just use it, and then you can glue it down and you can have a double pocket. I have not decided. I'm gonna glue one more, and I think I want this one, the kid with the bike. Yes, I do. I want the kid with the bike. So first a little notch. Oh, speaking of bikes, my youngest daughter, she is 13. Oh dear, that did not go as planned. She's 13, and that means when you are a mountain biker, or what's it called? She's a cyclist. She's doing my mountain bike anyway, and that means that she is qualified to going in the Euro MTB Youth Championships. So she is right now in Husqvarna, which is across the lake, and she is doing. Today they did the what's it called? The team leg thing, where you do. You are three people in a team, and you do one stretch each, one leg each of a course, and so she's over there right now. I am not there to cheer her on because I am in an hour going with my eldest daughter to sign the contract for her new apartment. Yay! She is moving to her own apartment here in the same city where we live, and in already 1st of September. So yeah, yay for that. This is a handmade grass paper. I thrifted this years back, and I have been very sparingly using it. It's grass paper. It's quite thick, so it bulks up a journal. But I thought, since it is whitish, grayish, it could be cool to use with these. And it's a bit more sturdy than a book page. So I thought we could see how we can make this. Maybe I want the flat side, to be honest. That is, you can see the negative very clearly with this paper. And I think I could use two negatives like that and then cut between. Ooh, now I got another idea. I have to see. I got an idea how to use these. Where did it go? There they are. I can see if I can find any that is the other side, the other way, that is not horizontal but are vertical. Oh, that was very pale. No, that one is. Yay. Yeah, let's use that one and see if we can do this. I'm thinking about doing a tag with a pocket on it. I'm just gonna try it. So I'm gonna do a tag that way, a tall tag, and I'm going to make pockets as well. So I'm just gonna. I am going to start by plopping it down. But just hear me out. I'm thinking this is a tag. So I'm gonna cut it. I am going to make it into a tag shape. I am going to make this into a pocket on the tag, and you can journal on the other side. What do you think? Is it a good idea? Is it a stinky idea? I don't know. I'm gonna try it either way. Another way to use them. Oops, plop, plop. They just keep flying. And I think I'm going to make one that's just a pocket as well. Am I going to use this one? Yes, the birthday party. Traditional Swedish birthday party was on that one. And what I mean by that is that it was the fika. People are dressed in their best outfits, and there's lots of coffee and cake on the table, and there were presents. So I'm guessing it's one of the kids on the image that's having a birthday party with grandma and grandpa. I'm just gonna plop it. I hope I'm making myself clear. I'm just babbling on today. I was so happy when I finally got an idea about what to do with these, because this has been lying around now for months, and I don't mind keeping some in my stash, but this money is not a good idea. There we go. Oh, they came out really nice on that background. So I'm gonna cut it in half, I think. Yes, the half. Yes, and this will be a tag. So I am going to take it off a bit, I think. Question is, how tall do I want it to be? I'm going to put something in here as well. Let's just see what we can find that can act as a tag for now. Didn't I have any tags here? Yeah, here's one. Just putting something in there. This used to sit on some sorry silk. Then I can centimeters. And then I'm gonna cut this as well. So I'm just gonna sew around it. So these will all be sewn, and this one will be made into a tag. So I'm going to use my little template, like that, and turn it around and do it the other side. There we go. Cute. So now I'm going to sew around this, and I am going to sew around this, and do I want to I want to trim this, of course. I just realized that I hadn't. So I want to do a little trim. Make it look a little bit more neat. And the question is, do I want to trim it up here as well? I'm going to leave that for now, because I'm not going to sew over here anyway. So I'm just gonna do a little trim, and then I'm going to pause you, and I'm going to go up and to my sewing machine and sew these, and then I will come back and we'll see, maybe we can decorate them a bit as well. Yes, so I will be right back, and then these will be sewn. I am back. Yeah, I have been sewing around these, as you can see, with black thread. I have knotted all the threads. I thought I would save a little time, and I have flattened the sewing a bit as a tag, and this will need some more decoration, I think. So I thought we would decorate a little bit, and then maybe we will call it today. But I have picked out some things to decorate with. I have picked out my small talk and my something from Tim Holtz quotations, and I thought I could use some of that. I have picked out my rub-ons. I want rub-ons here. Those are from 49 Market. I have also picked out some smaller Tim Holtz ephemera style things, and I thought maybe we can use some of this and do a little bit of decoration. I want to start by putting rub-on here. Yes, because I'm pretty sure I want these black and white ones, and I think I want, I'm just gonna measure. I'm choosing between this one and this one. They're a bit faded with text on them, and I think I am going to go with this. So I'm going to cut that out. I have seen now that these guys on this image are going skiing. He has skis, they have skis, and they have winter clothes on. So this is a wintry tag, or it might be. So I'm just cutting out the piece that I want to use. I'm quite new to rub-ons. I haven't used them since I was a kid, and I really like it. Really like it, because it's very easy to use. These from 49 Market are really good. I like the quality of them, and I also like, I don't have any others, but I like them because they are easy to get off on the paper. When you rub, you don't get the broken images. And let's lift here and see if we can. Yes, I got it all. Perfect. So now there's some more decoration here, and I think that might be enough. Oh no, I don't. I want something more. Maybe I can do one of those little numbers, or maybe a little label, or something else that is more black and white-ish. These are the field note snippets. The only snippets I have, I think. No, I have the numbers as well, or tiny labels, or what you ever call them. This one isn't straight. One of hard to get up. I don't want to interfere too much with the image, but I kind of like the number thing there, so I'm gonna go with that. Tiny bit of inking. I have some scorched timber left on my dauber here, so I'm gonna just go through over the edges a bit. I'm going to use my tweezers, put some art glitter glue, and I am just thinking that since art glitter glue worked very well to keep the negatives down on the paper before I sew, I'm guessing that it's going to keep the things sticking to the negative as well. Do I want a little saying maybe? Be brave, stay strong. How about this one? Stay strong up here on the roof. Yes, cool. So I am going to do put an eyelet up here, and I think I'm going to have a small eyelet, and I think I am going to, well, I know I'm going to use a small eyelet. I'm going to put it there. So what color do I want? I would like a black, or maybe this silvery one will do. And I can use a base and the top. Just there we go. I was thinking that I wanted some of this twine, but I also have this. This is actually old signature threads from very old books. So these are like early 1800s, mid 1800s, and that's kind of cool, right? But they might be too thin. And I don't want to use two. Or do you have something that is thicker? No, I don't. They're all thin. So I think I'm gonna go with twine, because that is quite cool as well. Now I'm seeing something else. Wouldn't it be cool to have that dangling from here? I'm gonna make a hole. I'm just gonna go for it. Doing something that's not what I'm usually doing, but that could be fun. I'm punching a hole right there. And I want it to go through here, of course. And then I want it to go through here as well. This is quite a fun tag. I'm gonna try to tie a knot. So this is not something I don't. Quite a lot of new things here, I say. I don't usually use twine. You know, those kind of hemp twine. I don't usually use the what's it called? The photo negatives, but I think this one turned out quite cool. And then you can put something in the pocket and you can write on the backside if you like. I really like that one. Yay. Let's do these. I also have washi tape. I just picked out some Tim Holtz here, and this one is like ledger style with numbers. So I thought I could put that on the side maybe. I'm just gonna see if I can plop it here. That could be interesting, but I want some glue on it. Yes, that goes very, that was very easy to lift. So I'm just gonna drop some glue there, and I punched my finger with a needle. Ouch. That was not very nice. Ouch. And as you can see, I have decided not to lots of umming and ahhing. I hate that. Not to cut the numbers off. I think they're quite cool to have them there, and they also give it a little bit more stability to the pocket. Let's also do some sayings. Do I want the black ones or do I want the white ones? I'm just gonna quickly read. I want something, because this kid is like just learning to ride a bike, I can see. Did it say adventure awaits you? Maybe we can use that one. Yes, that was cool. And I really like that you can see the German writing behind there. Let's see if we have, what else do I have? I have the pointy fingers. I don't know if this is Tim Holtz. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's something else, but I really like it. And you could have, maybe it's too big though. You could have the pointy fingers somewhere. Like that, maybe? No. Not very fond of that one. No, I want a butterfly. And do I want one of those? Maybe. One of those butterflies? Or do I want a washi tape butterfly? And that was a question for myself. And I also say that I want some flowers on here, because that is one of the birthday party ones. And I think I might want flowers over here as well. So let's pick them out while we are at it. We can do that one, or we can do that one maybe. I like that one. Maybe we can do a little stamp. This is one of the Tim Holtz full stamp thingies. Oh, I like that butterfly better. Like so. I'm just gonna go for that. Maybe I will do a small jab of the Scotch timber. This is taking a bit of time, I can tell. But I'm so pleased with this. It was so much fun. I will probably continue to make these. I don't want to make too many though, because then they will not be fun anymore. One will go into my sample journal, and the rest will go into journals. I have a few journals I'm working on right now. The big Ranger journal, which is where a pocket like this will be almost lost in all the big things. And I have a small journal that I'm also working on, and maybe this will have to go into one of my small journals. Oh, I like that one as well. That will be it, of course. Yeah, so you might see this really soon in my journals. There we go. And just jab with a piece of paper towel here. So this one and That one is stuck and that one is stuck. Great. Let's see what we want now. Do we want something else? Do we want more? Yes, I want more sayings. Let's use these ones. They're bigger, but I quite like them. Oops, I am so sorry. I managed to bump the microphone. Sorry. Hope it didn't break your ears. I want something like happy together. That's perfect. Because they are having a party. They are happy together. Perfect. And do I want one here as well? Maybe make a wish, since there is a birthday cake on the table and someone is blowing out the candles. There we go. Nice. So we have just made 4 pockets and a tag. That's a new record for the last couple of weeks anyway, on use it and lose it, and I am very pleased with this little this idea, this little project, because this was so easy, so much fun, and yeah, I am really satisfied. So let me just stand up and show you what we have done. So this is the tag that I made with a little pocket on it and the loose dangly thing up here. I love this, quite cute. And then we made also with the straw paper, grass paper. This is a little pocket with a birthday party going on there. We made this with another birthday party, another house, and this is with some German antique book page. Here is someone learning to ride their bike. Adventure awaits you, and we have this one with some people out for a walk. I am super happy with these, and they were so fun to make and so easy to make, and I will remember to link Nancy Wishes and Weeds down below, because I got the basic idea from her. She made pouches with these kind of photo negatives, and yeah, that's it for today, for Use It or Lose It for this week. I will see you guys next week. Until then, or in this kind of video, I will come back with other videos. I have thrift hauls, I have what else? I have thrift hauls coming, I have craft with me is coming, and next week we are having another Use It or Lose It. So this is it for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, say hi down below, and have a great rest of your week. Bye.